Whether you are turning on a light, using a microwave, or watching your favourite show, you are using a power system, created by power system engineers. Hi, my name is Alicia and I'm studying power system engineering. I started my education studying electrical engineering and then decided to specialise in power systems because I love understanding how we get power to so many homes and businesses and how we can generate power from natural sources like water, wind and sunlight. Power systems engineers deal with the generation, transmission, distribution and use of electricity. Electricity is generated in power plants. Traditionally, this was achieved by burning coal, but this method causes air pollution, water pollution, and greenhouse gas emissions. Recently, there has been a focus for power stations to use more renewable energy resources. Renewable resources are natural resources that will not run out in our foreseeable future. You might have seen solar cells that produce electricity from sunlight, wind turbines that produce electricity from wind. We can also produce electricity from geothermal heat, from ocean tides, and from waves. Because they won't run out, they are better for the environment and provide us with a consistent, sustainable power source without creating hazardous air pollutants and accelerating climate change. The power generated in power stations then needs to be distributed to suburbs and cities. This is achieved using power lines and transformers. Power lines are electrical cables that run all the way from the power station to your house kilometres away. Power lines can be seen above the ground on pylons or overhead for trains and trams. If you don't see any around you, they might have been installed underground. Transformers are used to change the voltage of the electricity to make it more efficient or make it safer. Power stations are part of a centralised network, referred to as a grid. The grid distributes power to multiple locations. Today, many homes and businesses have solar panels that capture the energy of sunlight and convert it into electricity for individuals to use. These solar systems can be standalone or connected to the grid with or without batteries. The batteries store energy locally to be used later, when the sun is not shining, either at night or during long cloudy periods. Using the energy from the sun to power homes is better for the environment. It's a reliable source of energy and can save money. Did you know that in Geelong, a small city of Victoria in Australia, there's a big battery? Known as the Victorian Big Battery, it can store enough energy to power over 1 million homes for half an hour and is smaller than a sports ground. It is made up of Tesla Prism batteries that are about the same size as a AA battery. Can you guess how many AA type batteries it needs to store 300 megawatts of power? 30 million! Wow, that is a lot. Another cool power systems fact is that in October 2021, South Australia's electricity supply system set a record when renewable resources were able to supply all of the electrical energy being used in the state. Wind and solar energy were enough to power the entire state. For our planet's sake, it's important that we switch to renewable sources of energy. One woman who is helping us make this change is Noreen Allam, an engineer and energy leader. She has worked at a range of energy companies, helping them to implement new technologies and improve their environmental impact. In 2021, she was awarded the Emerging Leader in Technology for her work implementing artificial intelligence at power generation sites. Noreen is focused on decarbonisation and exploring clean energy solutions, working towards reducing and removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Electricity is all around us. It powers our electronics and our modern way of life. Power system engineers ensure we all have reliable and safe power. They literally keep the lights on. If you are interested in how power is generated, big batteries powering cities, or you want to see more power systems using cleaner energy, then maybe a job as a power system engineer is right for you. You could be responsible for planning the layout of a wind farm, designing a new electrical substation, or working on a new energy technology that hasn't even been discovered yet.